Hello and welcome back to Machine Learning and Sketches. In the last two videos, we covered the concepts of regression and classification. Machine learning algorithms can help us with regression problems because they enable us to predict the value of a continuous target based on another object. For example, how will my sales be impacted by how much I spend on ads? Similarly, for classification problems, they enable us to predict whether a target falls within one or multiple types. For example, a cat or a dog, or true or false. Algorithm families that solve these problems typically fall into the supervised learning category. That means we have to provide training examples that teach the algorithm to make predictions on data it's never seen before. So sometimes we don't have a training dataset to train a machine learning algorithm. Clustering problems are when we need to group together similar objects. So unlike classification, the output categories or labels are not known beforehand. Let's jump into a sketch for an example of how clustering algorithms work. First, the algorithm will use a mathematical technique to determine the distance or similarity between the data points in your dataset. You can determine certain parameters to limit the number of clusters you want the algorithm to identify. In our case, our algorithm estimated 3 different clusters. You can see there are a few outliers or data points that fell outside the threshold of what our hypothetical clustering algorithm would deem similar enough to belong to one of the 3 identified clusters. This is described as unsupervised learning because we're letting the algorithm figure out how to cluster the data rather than giving it examples of what category it belongs. So what are some real-world examples for clustering machine learning algorithms? We might want to segment customers based on their behavior or even group shopping items. Or perhaps we might even want to do the reverse, where we ignore the data points that are similar and focus on the outliers. So now you know how machine learning is used to solve clustering problems. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next.